Hey, my beautiful people, love, light, and unity. You understand? I wanted to come and make this quick video for everyone who is wanting to go somewhere overseas, whether you want to visit, but preferably like move, relocate to a different country. Doesn't matter which country, okay? So you might everybody does their research. I think you should do more research online with reading articles than uh getting so much from YouTube. And even if you gain information from YouTube, go ahead and still do that online research where people have made blogs and have written information that was detailed and thought about. Because sometimes you have people like what happened in Tanzania, which happens in Ghana. Anybody, people do consultations and you don't really get full information. They don't tell you what you should bring, what you should wear, the culture, anything. That's why I made my book. The link is in the description. It's only $10, and I didn't make this video to get $10 from people. Okay, so that book is detailed with everything: how to choose the country, which country, why you're choosing it, your lifestyle, the amount of money you're gonna need, what you should pack, what you should expect, what you shouldn't expect, and much more. Like even hotels, and that hotels that I listed in there were specifically for Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. So I just wanted to say this really quick. Be aware that people who do consultations and take your money sometimes don't give you full information. You really don't need to really pay for that. I know you feel like unaware and a little fearful of going to a country that you don't know about. As soon as you meet, I'm going to give y'all this advice right here. Any country, figure out an app that you can get a taxi on. As soon as you get a taxi that speaks your language and the language of the country, lock their number in. Get a different driver. As soon as they speak English and the language in the country, boom, you got two different drivers. When he's not available or she's not available, most likely it's a he, then you go contact the other one. And then once you see how much $5 is, like here in Dakar, 10,000 CFA is $16. Okay, so I know that if somebody say like, oh, to go from this store to the next store is 10,000, I'm not giving you 10,000. I already know from the app it charges this amount, so I know that you should charge less than even the app. Okay, so and then those drivers can help you. And then once you start seeing other people or you speak and you know, be friendly, and then you'll see sometimes you say hi in that language, but then sometimes you can just say hi, and they say, oh, hi, you from America? Yes, I'm from America. Blah, 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 let me get your number. Boom. That's how you want to go ahead and navigate your way. Like, don't be afraid to get people's number. You can always block them. You can always stop talking to them. That's it. So yeah, it's crazy how people are still in Tanzania, Ghana, here, anywhere, Bali, all of that. Like, you don't need consultations, okay? You really don't need a consultation unless you know you just absolutely can't do it. It was my first time, and I did pay for information that I already knew, but I needed that extra driver to pick me up at the airport, and I paid somebody $30. But other than that, that's why I wrote my book, and I had charged $30. Right now it's $10. That book is in the description. I don't care what country you're going to. If you want a lot of information, go to this link and check out my book. It's only $10. You don't need a consultation. If you need more information, you can email me. I'll give it to you for the free ski. I'm all about love, light, and unity. The only time that I would charge somebody is if I'm going out of my way, because I'm just so booked and busy. And if I'm so booked and busy, I shouldn't need chump change, right? So people should not be charging for consultations and stuff. Those people really need money and need some funds. And we all need funds, you know what I mean? But it's not necessary. Now, if you wanna, if you already have all of your information and you just need a little bit of, like I said, I needed, you just need those little pinpoints. Like, okay, have you heard about this? Now, I didn't find anybody to tell me like a person who like how to get houses, you know, or something, or find an apartment. Then yeah, you get that. Ask somebody that question. You can always ask a YouTuber in the comments for one specific question. Now, like me, if you want to ask me more than one question, 3 to 5 questions, you can even pay $10 on my thing. The link is right here to my website, and to ask 3 to 5 questions. You can even ask a little more than that. Just make sure you have your questions written down, and we can do that. Other than that, it doesn't matter. Even if you're talking about Nigeria, I can get all the information. I live in Dakar right now, so don't get gypped by people and still not even get all the information. I'm telling you, get that book. It's only $10. It is not 100. It's not 50. It ain't 80. It ain't 60. And the damn sure ain't 500. Okay, so yeah. Peace, light, and unity. Let's stick together. We're supposed to be in this together, especially Americans going overseas. We should be helping each other and not extorting somebody, especially if you know we Americans coming from America and we saved probably the bare minimum. Most of us saved the bare minimum to come over to get away from that. And not saying that we was running, because you shouldn't be running from America, because then you won't think properly when you get here. You should not be trying to run away from something. You should be trying to elevate, okay? To get out of and away from, to elevate, not run away from, because your problem's gonna come right along with you. So you can't fight them demons. You can't avoid shadow work. So if you're running from shadow work, that's within. All right, that's all I wanted to share. Peace and light, and make sure we stick with the unity within this thing. All right, bye. Oh yeah, and one more thing. So y'all might be wondering, I know I got some slick mouth people like okay, so why are you charging for the book or whatever, da da da. Well, I'm charging for the book because, one, it took some time to type it up, and it took experience. It took everything, and I put it everything compact in one book, ebook, that you can have all of the information. And what I have in that ebook is actually, I read it online. So if you go through my videos and want to find it, you can find all the information too. But if you just like, I don't want to watch all no videos, da, 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 I want to skim through a book and I want to see detail for detail, I even have like getting on the flight and making sure that you don't have to pay extra for your baggage and how you can do that. And everything is in that book. All right. And I updated sorry, I updated it since then. And yeah, that's it, y'all. I just wanted to say that part. Y'all be safe out there. Charge fee of $10 is just support. It's just absolute support. Why would I not want a little extra of income? You know, and it's like, come on, $10. That's just giving us food for a house. So thank you. Much love. Peace.